Good afternoon, everybody. It is March 5th on a fine Tuesday here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Jason with the Urban Achiever YouTube channel coming at you with day 30 of the Whole30 diet / challenge / lifestyle change / whatevs. So I'm feeling pretty awesome. Just got my ears lowered, as my father and grandfather would say. So rocking a new do with anticipating a nice warm summer here in Charlotte. So really can't complain today. You're not going to hear me complain at all about this weather. So on the last night's vlog that everybody saw, or 2 days ago, got pretty heavy and everything, and I wanted to I heard some people reach out, and I wanted to say thanks to everybody that's thinking about me and things of that nature. But everything's good. You know, some of the stuff I've just kind of repressed for years. It's just good for me to talk about it. I mean, I am usually a very, and I've been known to be extremely shy in certain aspects of my life. Obviously, my family really gets on to me about it, and has kind of created a stigma in my mind, or I don't know, it's almost like the yips you get a little bit from feeling like you're shy. This guy's gonna pull out here. Don't kill us, dude. But anyway, I'm done with, half-assed, change for me. I'm really taking massive action at this point. And again, said it a million times so far, my YouTube channel, I would love to create value for the YouTube ecosystem, but really right now it is just about me documenting my journey, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and really just so I hold myself accountable, because I'm literally life hacking myself into, because I don't want to fail. I don't want to be a failure to everybody. I don't want to give this insight to everybody, talk on a YouTube channel about I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then just fall off the wagon and kind of go back to my old self-destructive patterns of eating and negative self-thought. I don't want to do it anymore. So I've come to the conclusion that this vlog is going to continue, whether it's going to be a daily thing, or if I'm just going to really kind of focus on 2 or 3 times a week and really ramp up the content. And I gotta stop saying too. I'm gonna work on that. Work on the audible pauses I should work on. And gonna work on my content, plan ahead of these videos, organize it in a very thoughtful manner, whereas before I didn't really plan or have a script. I'm not saying I'd have a script, but at least a bullet point of today I'm talking about this. We're going to dive into this. I'm going to throw some visuals out there and go from that point. It's just been freeform, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to get a plan. I'm going to, it's just like what I'm having to do with the Whole30 diet is the meal prep, the preparation. For me, meal prep is, I don't mind cooking at the time I need to do it, but certainly that's a good thing. But preparation for me is obviously, last night I ordered a ton of food from Publix via Instacart, which Instacart's badass. It's a little bit more expensive, but for me in my area, it's very trafficy, and the nearest Publix is basically in uptown Charlotte, or in South End Charlotte. It's cheaper for me to just order it in. It's easier. So whatever kind of life hack I can come up with, I'm going to really focus on leveraging those, whether it's the use of technology to make things easier. I don't mind paying a slight premium for the technology or for that convenience, because I can focus on other tasks that have more ROI for me. And right now, not only do I work, by 9 to 5, I call it 9 to 6. It's really 8 to 6. Not only do I have that, I have the income stream of the side gigs that I have, especially with eBay. So if I could just spend that time rather than going to spend 2 hours running back, 30 minutes drive to the grocery store, back and forth, and then, I get lost in grocery stores. It's at least an hour. It's no doubt an hour. And if I do it online, I'm more, I think I'm more deliberate when I'm online. I'm like, oh, I need that. I'm just going to get that, and that's it. If I'm in a store, I many times just grabbing something. You can be tempted. You see the cakes, you have the smells, you have the kiosks with people offering out samples, and I just get lost in a grocery store. And I kind of know, I just do. It's what it is. I'm hemming and hawing, and I'm looking around, I'm screwing around, and so it's just better for me just to order Instacart, which has been great so far. This is like my 5th time ordering, so good to go with those guys. But anyway, if anybody has any like tech or app, like life hack things that they use, services, comment below. If anybody wants to comment below, I appreciate any comments, any likes, any dislikes, whatever. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I am all about creating things and constructive criticism as well, and getting better. So yeah, it couldn't have scripted it better to have day 30 as our beautiful, bright, albeit cool day. It's 47 here. I can handle 47 sunny like this. This is nice. So my spirit is great right now. I feel good, and I'm just really, really optimistic about the future. And that's been that way for 3 weeks, pretty much right now. I'm going to be, very interested in, how I go forward from here. In tomorrow's video, I will do another one tomorrow. I'll do a video every day this week, even though Whole30's done today, because I've got like a recap I want to do, and I also want to do like a going forward video, like here's my next plan, and we'll discuss, what I'm feeling about my next step of my fitness journey. It's definitely going to involve weightlifting, getting back into the swing of things there, and stretching. I've got or yoga or whatever. I don't know. I'm researching a lot of different things, so I'm going to probably talk about it this week, and then after this weekend, I'm going back to Atlanta to visit good friends, and I've got a baby shower for my buddy Travis. So shout out to Travis. His new child Mac will be coming into this world in about less than 2 months now. So he's going to be a dad, and they're dealing with some loss in their family right now. So thoughts and prayers to those. To that family, to the Cochran family. So yeah, I'll probably do something this weekend with them, stay over there, go see my grandfather who's 99, but doing really well, and I will then have something out to everybody. And that Monday I'm going to be starting another challenge or whatever. I don't know if it's a 30-day challenge or a 60-day. I haven't decided. I'm not going to go to fad diet or whatever. I'm not saying Whole30 is a fad diet, but some people could accuse it of being that. Of course, I think it's just a way of eating, So that's a lifestyle change. And I'm going to probably work on modifying it to cut out more cholesterol, like less eggs, less red meats, more chicken, more fish, and go from there. But yeah, it's a good day, man. So I will have more information. I'll be attempting to scale tomorrow morning. I'll tell you guys, I think I mentioned it early on that, I just was so heavy, my scale couldn't even read me, and I bought a scale. And that's pretty embarrassing. And look, I don't care anymore. It is what it is. We're gonna get this behind me, and I'm just nothing but going forward and getting better at this point. So tomorrow, my hope is that I've lost enough to register. That may or may not be the case, but I have lost weight, a significant amount, where I can get into clothes that a month ago I could not get into, or day one even. I had eaten my way out of my clothing. It was really rough, but it's not the case. So I know there has been progress. So we're just going to go from there and onward and upward. So I'm back at work, as you see me making this turn to try to find a spot, which is always kind of a quest here for me. Is that good enough for me? Is there one up here? There is a second row. Score. All right, that's it. That's enough. Everybody have a good afternoon, and